What's going on YouTube? Zero to Hero 77 here. Today I'm going to give you guys a few tips and tricks, part 1 for The Witcher 3. Here we go! Mutagens. You're probably going to discover when you scroll all the way over to there, you probably have like 20 or 30 saved up. What you want to do is you want to use your alchemy. 3 will go into 1, and then 3 of that upgrade will go into a greater one. Each one will give you a further skill proficiency, I guess you would say, making your skills more effective. And in terms of using them and pairing them up correctly, you'll want to pair red with red skills. That'll increase their intensity. Likewise for the green and the yellow, and you know what I mean. Just pair them up for the top effectiveness you can. Alchemy is a lifesaver, literally. It can keep you alive. Alcohest is great. It restores your beautiful creations using alchemy. All of it, for the cost of 1 Alcohest. So make sure you've worn out your resources before meditating for that easy HP top-up. To touch on alchemy again, use it. There's gonna be some difficult enemies, some of which may kill you over and over. One of your greatest tools is your alchemy. It'll give you the option of oils for increased damage, potions to increase your stats, and bombs that are particularly effective against enemies. As quick and effective as fast travel is, you miss out on the game and sweet loot like hidden treasure and people offering side quests. Take in the sights. Go for a walk. Be sure you also check your map often, as new spots always pop up. If you're like myself, you probably want to complete all the side quests, so don't continue too far on those main quests. When you complete most of the main quests, or not even most of the main quests, if you just complete a certain main quest, you'll cancel out the side quests, so you won't even have the opportunity to do it. Even if you had it in your quest queue, it'll just come up as quest failed, so heads up. Use your bestiary, whatever the hell you want to call it, because it'll tell you certain things about enemies, like their weaknesses, what signs they're weak to, what potions are effective against them, just things that'll help your strategy, especially if you're having a certain amount of trouble with different enemies, especially some of the bigger ones. This will help give you the edge. One of the things I've always done in RPGs is I've always held on to the top 2 equipment tiers. In The Witcher it would be Relic and Masterclass. So anything that's blue or under, which I believe is magic, or just your regular one, I would sell, and anything you're not using that is yellow or gold or whatever that color is, bronze, dismantle it. You'll get special pieces that are going to make it much easier to craft better pieces, such as upgrading Witcher gear. Speaking of Witcher gear, do not sell your Witcher gear, do not dismantle it, because you can use your Witcher gear to upgrade into better gear, which turns out to be some of the best gear in the game. All you want to be Pokemon masters that are rocking Gwent right now, did you know that every single person you beat will give you 1 random card? So if you're having a tough time, like I am, beating some of these monster things where they put out 1 card, and 2 come with it, and they put out another card, and 3 ghouls come with it, and they put out another 4th fucking card, and it pulls out 6? Fuck them. Fuck those guys. You know what you gotta do? You gotta go back to some of the easier guys, kill them, kill the next easiest guy, then kill the next easiest guy, until you eventually build up your monster deck and destroy them using their own power. Make sure you buy all the books, all the maps, and all the recipes, the cards, every single one you find in the shop. There's lots of money to go around. You're going to make a ton of money playing this game anyways. Well, you're not going to make a ton of money, but Geralt is. Sorry for the bad news. But anyways, make sure you read those things, because you'll get little bonuses sometimes, you'll get a side quest, and general immersion. What's wrong with that? When you're leveling up, try to have a plan for a certain skill build you want to use. I always use a very melee-oriented build. The Witcher has changed that. Using the signs, I found they're pretty useful. I've been discovering things that I like more than others. And I've actually invested most of my points into my signs. So if you're afraid to try new things, maybe now's the time to experiment. What is this, college? How much do you want to bet that Geralt is made of glass? Go ahead. Find the highest 2-inch curb you can find. Take a step off. You died, didn't you? You know what? That proves that he's made of glass. But you know what? You can really alter that fall damage. You can even eliminate it if you do it. Limp Bizkit taught me back in my teens. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. That's right. Hammer circle, and you will roll when you land on the ground, and you will take far less damage. So keep rolling, rolling, rolling. And that is that. 0 to Hero 77. Those are just some tips to help make you a better Witcher. Part 2 coming soon. Be sure to like and subscribe for new content through the week. You can also keep up with my nonsense through the following social pages. Want to become a Patreon? Donations are accepted, but not required. Until next time.